Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Welcome to our matchup featuring two NFC West Division rivals. Seattle squares off against Arizona. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Number 4 is back and ready to put this one in the air. He got all of that one. From the 2. Miles ahead. Let's see how effective they can be with their first drive of the game. John, nobody's looking for a defensive struggle out there as we have two of the best offenses in the NFL going head-to-head.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
He appears to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Brown in motion. Pump fakes. Going for the deep man. He was tipped.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Number 31 with the coverage.
Great pass. Defense, get ready.
They'll go from the shotgun. Pressure coming.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
1st and 10.
Will. Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield. They'll pass on the first down. With the pass, midfield, the 40, off and running, the 30, the 20, the 10. He dives, touchdown.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it for him.
The extra point attempt is good. This offense with big play capability, another example right there.
It's always comforting to an offense when they're able to take one from their playbook and convert it into points at the very start of the drive. That'll give your whole team a boost.
From the 1.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Watch the snap down.
They line up in the I formation.
Watch the ball.
They reached him just as he was throwing. Incomplete.
And this guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away. Heck, this is a good one to call.
Let's go. Here we go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Watch this.
The Cardinals line up in Trips bunch.
Lou. Pick it up, baby. Here we come. Everything you got.
Throwing it away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. And they'll face a long 3rd down here.
Watch the vertical. Keep your head up, big boy. Hey, look. No more, fellas. No. Don't stop that motor.
With the throw, Williams is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
Give this defense a shot.
Frisco. All right, now. Let's go. Be physical. Bronco.
A little misdirection. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 47. Ball on their own 47.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Do something. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Green 86. Go low.
And with a counterplay, number 31 comes up to make the play at midfield.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Looking to convert on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 42. They'll go from the I formation. Palmer with a man in motion.
Let's go. Get it, son.
Give it to the halfback. Number 56 is there for the tackle. The 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Colquitt is ready to punt this one away. Lockett sets up to run back the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Touchback.
Your halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big gain.
Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling left with the pass. It's batted away. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on
Pass
the defense.
On the defense.
So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender needs to make sure that he doesn't make too much contact with the receiver on plays like that. The officials aren't going to stand for it today.
Going deep, picked off. Perfect defensive call and a great individual effort by Peterson.
He has a strong, accurate arm, but he can also be a little reckless with the ball, taking some risk downfield that he really shouldn't. You got to do a little better reading defense. Throwing like that into a zone coverage, you're going to get into some trouble.
And it's intercepted. Excellent man-to-man coverage on that play as he comes away with the takeaway. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 38-yard line. He tucks it away. Number 32 comes up to make the play at the 42.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Wilson sends a man in motion.
Blue down.
Hand it off. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. Arizona comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Peterson lines up deep for the punt return. From the 14.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score anytime they have the ball.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in, throwing. Nearly intercepted. A little too much touch.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
On the play.
Will.
Palmer with a man in motion.
Everything you got. Watch your eyes. There we go, D.
Dropping back. Pressure, looking for something long. Almost intercepted. Fitzgerald was the intended receiver on that play. Number 31 had the coverage on the play.
Watch the draw still. Ain't no thing. Bronco. Lou.
Palmer will work out of the shotgun.
Reduce 5, close left. Let's get some pressure.
They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment, number 77.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure coming with the throw. Swings it out to the fullback. Number 25 comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. Colquitt will come in now to punt it away. Lockett is back to receive this kick. From the 29. Finds a small crack, but they get to him quickly and bring him down at the 36-yard line.
Will start the drive at the 36-yard line.
He hands it off, fakes the handle. He's going to run. Midfield, and he steps out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Ball on the 49-yard line.
On the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Turn it up now.
Graham moves in motion.
Blue down.
Pushes it out to the left. Number 32 is there for the tackle.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
4-yard gain on the play. Steps up into the pocket.
And here's the thing. Now, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. You just didn't do it.
Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here. Dropping back, stepping up. Takes off and running. Ball loose. The fumble is scooped up.
When the offense turns the ball over this much, the coach needs to figure out why it's happening and make some adjustments.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Palmer sends a man in motion.
Bronco.
Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Lucky. him out. Get it started. Green 86. There we go, D.
He tucks it away.
And this defense does what it takes to bring down the quarterback. They've got the outside rush, the inside rush, and they have all the right moves.
2 minutes to go.
Let's turn it up, D. Watch the play.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Number 84 in motion.
Turn over, baby. Look at that.
Throwing. Gets his hand on it. Floyd was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Williams was there on the coverage.
Time to call the special teams play.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And this one comes back out to the 20.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Keep moving.
Stepping up, gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. He was really hit hard on that play, and it's good for a first down. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Lynch, the deep back. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Gets his hand on it.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
On the 46-yard line.
Dropping back.
Quick.
A lot of running room, and there he goes. And he slips out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
You can't stop me. All day, baby. Come on.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Jefferson is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection or play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Gets away the off-balance throw. The pass is picked off. Room to run. The alert cornerback gets the interception.
He has a way of becoming a receiver. He just shadows so well.
From the gun.
Be careful. Green 86. Watch yourself back.
Deep throw. He couldn't control it. And he held on. That would have been a very big game.
This play might work.
The intended receiver on the play.
We're coming to red. Alert. Fire. Watch screen. Do something.
Palmer out of the gun. Brown goes in motion.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. One of us gonna make a play. Not today.
Gets the pass off. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
We're at the 1-minute mark.
All right, here we go. Knock him out. Yeah, let's go, baby. Hold it. Watch the play. Come on.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Under pressure, looking for the deep pass down the right side. It's broken up.
I really like this defense. They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
Fitzgerald was his intended target. Palmer with a man in motion. Throwing. He went up there and he got it. Number 29 comes up to make the play. At the 19. Number 80.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
19-yard line.
Grab it now.
So they're inside the 20. Need to get a touchdown.
57. Bars, Keith. Bars.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Throws it. Incomplete. Fitzgerald was the intended receiver on that play.
A smart coach would call this one.
On the play.
Rambo. There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Number 29 comes up to make the play at the 11.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Let's go now. Let's go. Keep it up. Here I go. We like to pack the rules from the start. Here we go.
Trying for the end zone before halftime. Incomplete pass.
Time to call the special teams play.
Ring it. Set.
The try is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
And he got all of that one. A great kick from the 2. In the last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. 1st and 10.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure. The rush gets him from behind. Seattle calls a timeout. They have 2 left. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Let us big time.
Wilson back in the shotgun. Looking deep to the right. Ooh, nearly picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Steps up. On the move. Peterson is there for this tackle at the 30.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Gain of 8 on the play.
He comes out to punt for the 2nd time. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is a good one to call.
After the fumble recovery, they'll set up shop at the 20.
Lucky. Here we come.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. With the carry, dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
This is a good one to call.
Ball on their own 20.
Danny. Let's do our thing. Open swing right. Blue eye. All day, baby.
At the end of 2, the score is 7-3.
We're ready to begin.
Number 7 will be kicking off.
Arizona will be kicking off to start the 2nd half.
Sends
Number
it
16
sailing.
back to return.
This one is handled by Lockett. He loses it. The Seahawks scoop it up. Fumble. Loose ball. The Seahawks scoop up the fumble. They get it back after he loses the football. Ball on their own 27.
Get it started. It's on.
Stepping up, going for the deep man. It's caught. Number 32 is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Ball on the 34-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. What screen?
Arizona comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Has room. Ball loose. It's picked up.
I'll tell you, they always say it. You have to come away with something when you get down inside the 20. The teams that are successful in this league almost always get some kind of points when they move down here. Maybe they only kick a field goal, but they usually get something. That's a heck of a lot better than coming away with no points at all.
Wright comes up to make the play. At midfield. Ball at about midfield. Only 1 man back. Throws it. Incomplete pass. A short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Lucky. So we're going to take it. Set. Regular. Green 86. Go. Let's go. Ain't no fence.
He gets the carry. Fakes the handoff. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Big play now, big play.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Let's go.
With the pass. Behind him, and he has it. The 30. Number 31 comes up to make the play at the 26. Looks like a face mask, probably the 5-yard variety. And that penalty could be very costly as it moves the offense into scoring range. Shifting some personnel up front. Number 38, the lone back. Number 87 moves in motion. He gets the carry. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Number 29 is there on the stop.
A smart coach would call this one.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
All on us, y'all. I can do it, baby.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Complete to the wide receiver, number 54. Comes up to make the play. They have 7 yards to the end zone.
You can't stop me.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Lou. Raise it. Watch it.
Handoff to the tailback, and he's in for the score.
That touchdown had everything. Good play call, good blocking, and a great run.
Number 7 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good, and they're able to get into the end zone, and that gives them the lead now.
That was a great effort by everyone, especially the offensive line. They pulled together to get the ball in the end zone.
Good kick, should be returnable from the 5-yard line. Seattle trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get it, son. Hold the look.
Lynch, the lone back. They'll pass on first down. Steps up, throwing. Knocked away. Number 89 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
They give it to the halfback. Number 25 is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Third down and 3 coming up.
Come on. They ain't got nothing.
Only one man in the backfield. They'll bring the blitz. Broken up. Number 17 was his intended target. Peterson with the coverage.
Let's turn it up, D. Go. Everything you got.
It's surprising to see them go for it here. You'd expect a punt. Swings it out to the right. Jefferson makes the tackle.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
Watch your eyes.
Keep the throttle down.
Set. Go. 365.
With a counterplay. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Lynch, the deep
Hey,
back.
watch that street.
With the throw, drops the interception. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Good shoot.
The Cardinals come out in the quarter defense. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Jefferson comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Regular. Set.
Little misdirection. Rucker is there on the stop at the 39-yard line. Second and 3 coming up here.
Second and 3. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Set. Yes, right, man. Right
With the
there.
pass. And it's complete. Number 32 comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They've been very good rushing the ball on first down, but still trail.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points.
Ball on the 24-yard line. 11th play of this drive. So there's 3 minutes left in this one. On the ground. Nice play fake. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. The veteran corner read it perfectly and comes away with the football.
He mirrored the receiver's every move, then he stuck his hands up for the pick.
Hot 57. Hot 57. Let's go. Be physical.
With the carry, number 56 comes up to make the play at the 3. Ball on their own 3.
Let's go. Let's go. What's the play? What's the hard count?
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Keep moving. Regular. Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby. No more, fella. Hold the look. What screen?
Looking to run it here. He avoids the safety by just getting it back across the goal line. 2-minute warning coming up.
Watch the man. Watch him draw the screen.
The Seahawks come out in the quarter defense.
Oh, this too tough for me. Pirate, play again. Play it. Play it. All right, let's go. There we go, D. Let's go. Watch each other back. TVs, let's go. This too easy. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Stay in your lane.
This defense might work.
2 minutes to go.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
There we go, D. Watch the play. Set.
Hand it off. Then it comes up to make the play. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Lockett sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 49. Lockett doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 43. Ball on the 43-yard line. Lynch, the lone back, dropping back to pass on 1st down.
Look quick.
Pressure coming. Will take off. Mentor makes the play at the 42-yard line. 2nd and 9.
Hey. You can't stop me. Watch the snap down. Yeah, it's on.
Throwing. Receiver running. Breaks free. Number 32 is there for the tackle at the 3.
Take what you can get on this pass play, but don't fight for extra yardage. You need to get out of bounds.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. Touchdown, Seahawks. Wilson with some very nice footwork in the pocket, and that touchdown pass gives his team the lead here in the 4th period. Number 4 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Big touchdown, putting him ahead now with just over a minute to play in the 4th.
Peterson back deep to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Peterson.
We've got a good one going here today.
Peterson on
This
the return.
defense will stop him for sure.
Number 38, the lone back. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the throw, picked off. He throws the pick, and this is probably their last shot at winning this game.
Yeah, great job by the defense to force the bad throw and get the ball back for the offense. That's a mark of a good defense, making a stand when the game's on the line. Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
It's 1st and 10.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Lynch lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 13-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Gain of 5 on the play. They give it to the halfback. Washington comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line.
You should probably play it safe, just down the ball.
Just over a minute still to go.
On the 12-yard line.
So we're going to take it. Let's go, boys.
Wilson from the shotgun. Drops back, throwing on the run. Peterson brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the 1st down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Watch your eyes. Let's go. Watch out. Watch screen. Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's run, man.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. So it's 2nd and goal.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
He's back. Hey, watch the screen. You gotta have it, D. Here we go, baby. I can do it, baby.
Rolling out to his right.
Short.
Open field, and he's going to run. A lot of room to work with.
Let me show you how they got in on that one. The quarterback drops back to pass, doesn't see anyone open, so he takes off for the end zone, and nobody even really gets a hit on him.
The extra point attempt is good.
Number 4.
In to kick this one off. Squib kick here. From the 16. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Seattle 21,